promo tours. I'm such a fan of promo tours. A promotional tour is one of the most effective things that you can do for your career. It's not cheap because you're going to be out on the road. You're going to be going from city to city. It's something that you do not when you're brand new, but when you've got enough of a buzz in your target market to be able to draw a little bit of a crowd, but you're not quite big enough yet to get booked into like, 1,000 seat venue or a 2,500 seat venue. So it's for folks that are still making in the area under $10,000, under $15,000. You still have music that you're putting out and promoting, and you're still building your fan base. And that's sort of that mid-level artist. You're not brand new, but you're not really making money yet. You're not making a lot of money yet, right? So a promotional tour is where you go from city to city or town to town and you meet and greet people. And we talked about this a little bit in the marketing videos. I explained to you what a promo tour was. I explained to you how to do a 5-hour driving radius. If you haven't seen that video, go back and watch that one first before you watch this one. But a promo tour gives you the opportunity to meet and greet your potential fans. Once you've built relationships with promoters, you can also seek to do shows for free while you're in town, or if you're beyond the level of doing it for free, you can do it on a door split. So you might pick up half of the risk with a local promoter, but you're also picking up half the money. So instead of getting a flat fee to perform, you're getting half of the door or 60% of the door, or 40% of the door, whatever deal you work out, 70-30, his favor, your favor, her favor, your favor. However you can manage to do it, do it. The great thing about a promo tour is it puts you in front of potential fans very early in your career. And the way that I like to do it when I have an artist, I try not to put somebody out on the road when they're brand new, because it's so difficult to go into a market and just be meeting people all day and all night when nobody knows who you are yet. I mean, most people are pretty nice and they'll smile and be like, but it's so much easier when there is some recognition of your brand or your name or your song or your music, and people actually come to see you. So when some of your fans are talking about you on their Instagram Live or their Snapchat, and they're like, oh yeah, I'm just coming out of my high school and here's, blah, 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 the rapper, and he's signing posters, what's going to happen is it's going to make other people like flock to that area. And in a small town, it doesn't take much time to get like a whole crowd up in front of you. And that's really what you want. You want to have enough people so that it doesn't become a security nightmare, but enough that it attracts other people. Because you know how like when there's a crowd standing around somebody, it makes you look? That's what we want. We want people to come up and be like, oh, who's this? And they may not know who you are, but they like your style of music, and it gives them an introduction to you, and it gives them the opportunity to see you and touch you and feel you and see who you are as a person. And you guys made jokes when I said this before, but it's basically you're shaking hands, kissing babies, and taking pictures with fat girls and putting it on your social media so that everybody around the world can see you working and can see that you're moving around and can see that other people are attracted to you and other people want to hear your music. And it brings out the nosy factor in most people. They want to know, oh, who's this? What's he doing? Why, or what's she doing? Like, why does she have a crowd around him? Why does he have a crowd around him? Why does this group have a crowd around them? Let's see who they are. And it's just another way to reach people. Again, it's not cheap because you're out there on the road, you're in person. You've got, gas expense, you've got hotel expense, you've got food expense, you're moving around. So you're probably moving around more than just yourself. You've got somebody with a camera filming you. You probably have somebody with you that is handling all the logistics, booking the hotels and making sure that you have enough gas to get to the next city, and orchestrating when you're going to travel. You're going to travel early in the morning. You're going to travel late at night from city to city. So it builds a, a bunch of people that are going to be with you in the vehicle, And for me, when I do budgets for my clients, I roughly figure about $300 a day for a promo tour. So if we're going out on tour for 30 days, that's times 300. That's times 300. That's my budget for that month for the promo tour. And we're in a different city every day. We try to be in cities where there's something popping off. Like at the end of February, we'll be in Charlotte at the CIAA. If the All-Star game, the NBA All-Star game is in their target market, they're going to be in Chicago in February. If the Super Bowl is in their target market, they're going to be at the Super Bowl parties. They're going to be wherever there are a large amount of people, and they're going to be working. They're not there to hang out. They're not there to party. They're there to hang posters and give out postcards and interact with the fans and speak to the fans and perform anywhere and everywhere they can, even if that means pulling up to like a block party or a barbecue and performing. They're going to do it. And when they perform, they're just going to perform one or two songs. If they've got a single, they're going to perform their single and they're going to keep it moving. They want to impact people and leave them wanting more. But the great thing about a promo tour is it really puts you in front of people that are potentially your market and a large amount of people, and it gets you in a position where you can live out loud on your social media. It looks bigger than life. Okay, guys, that's pretty much what I have to say about promo tours. Go get it. Go make money. Go build power. Go build ownership. Best of all, go have fun.